Oh, yeah. Come on. You trying to be funny?
Hi. I joined anyway. Like, no! I'm not joining! He joined 5 seconds later. How are you?
I'm good. Just a good room in CTGP. If not, I'm gonna try to switch over to your
Hack?
the hack pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's more hack pack racer roles because I've been get the roles so that people can tag them and more people be able to play. If you want that, are you a hack pack racer? Almost let me check. Don't say it. Ah! Shush! You're not. We're for rude.
Speaking of which, where is that character in CTGP and whatnot? We got Crash, but where's the Woo? Oh, that's right.
Okay,
No,
I
no.
made you a hack pack racer. Anytime people want to look for racers on hack pack, you'll be able to join them. Please keep in mind that there will be many pings.
Bing, 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 bing. Then I'll just put it on mute. Because I'm trying not to get too many games, and it drives me my phone, especially my phone.
Okay.
Especially I work at night, so.
You work nights, so it's weird.
Yeah.
What time do you go?
I
And
go.
what time is What time zone are you?
Eastern, 9 o'clock, and I work at midnight. So I've
Well, I know the time. I know I'm Eastern too. Today was not too far from my area. We actually had down.
Hold on a second.
Can you believe that?
Hold on a
Can you
second.
believe
OBS decided to do a hiccup.
that?
When OBS hiccups, that means everything else starts to hiccup.
I'm not talking now. Oh,
Yeah, balance right now. It's some reason.
cool.
Some reason OBS has to hiccup a lot.
Sugar. Roll.
You know, I'm
Server.
gonna close Chrome again. I'll just use my mobile to do the chat. For some reason, it's safer that way, I guess. For now.
Can I get
As you can probably tell, my
that?
you can probably tell if you're watching my stream. You see my social media badge is freaking screwed up. It should show the icons. It's not showing the icons now. That's how it is right now.
The scrolling marquee, but nothing's happening on it.
Yeah. Right now I'm at 5,000 drop frames because of freaking OBS wants to choke every now and then for some stupid reasons.
Now what version? No, what version?
Version of OBS, I'm using
Classic Studio Streamlabs.
I'm using default. The
Default.
Yeah, 22.0.1 version. There is another 0.02,
Yeah, that
but
doesn't help me.
I tried the latest 0.02.
I'm using that. Go for now. If you can handle it, I think it.
I also have.
It's amazing. I love it.
I can use XSplit. That's a.
Never go back to regular OBS.
Yeah, I have XSplit, but it's. Let me see GeForce Experience, please. Yeah, right. You're just being stupid, friggin' computer. I put a nice default letter, but it should be good, and yet you still give me the middle finger.
Rip.
Yeah. Dear. It says I can't move this GeForce Experience window. I have to monitor from game to desktop. Drivers, do you have any? No, you do not have a latest driver because this. I definitely know most likely it's not OBS is being stupid. I think it's just Windows 10's quote unquote October update. The thing itself is freaking broken as hell. And I have to wait for. Oh, we have to wait what? Like spring update? And that's usually April, so we have to wait till April to freaking get a nice new juicy update. Let's see here. Let me see how I at least fix the the social badge. Properties. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close. No. It wants me to find. That. Oh, it doesn't want me to go over there either. It's okay. Let's see. I used the right, so I'm gonna as well use the left for a second. Let's see.
Got 19 moderators on your chat.
Okay, there's the
You're
left.
How do you know? I think I got less moderators than you. I always swap my moderators out. Trent,
Well, not many.
I don't keep tips.
Well, not all the moderators are there anymore. It's just so.
Like in some cases, now that Twitch rolled out the VIP thing, this channel, your channel doesn't have any VIPs.
No.
So one of the things, so what I've been doing for VIPs is making people who used to be my moderator, uh, demote them to VIP.
Mm. Let's see here. Settings on OBS. Stream. That's fine. Output. 40,000. I think I can go down to. I think I can go down to 3,000 without having hiccups. So let's go. Gesundheit, I guess. I don't know what you said.
Not that I didn't say anything at all really.
Okay, CTGP Revolution. No, let's go to the next page. Okay, Hackpack 6. Yep. Added a new tag in there from my stuff, from yours to mine, CGPs, so that way I don't swap around folders. Save the SD card. I use CGP on the Wii itself, so turn that off.
Do you know? I would recommend that if you don't want your save game being corrupted, because Hackpack still doesn't have that fixed, I would recommend whatever option you have enabled, you disable it, and vice versa. That way you won't lose anything. But if
I
you already have the CTGP disabled, then leave it that way. Because it's probably better to not have.
I tried Hackpack before in the beginning. I was like, why does it keep crashing in the beginning? Like then I realized, oh, CGP save file SD. I don't use that. Disable. Then it works. Like
Yeah. Now CTGP my stuff. Keep in mind something very important. I want you to know. If your CTGP my stuff folder has tracks in it, they will load.
The custom tracks I put in the old. I put in what's called an old folder. That way it does not intervene. So it should not load whatsoever.
Okay. If you wanna race with anybody, go to race in Hackpack server and just let people know that you're on that. All right? Because getting racers on there isn't the easiest thing in the world.
Some tells me not. I'm just gonna load and see if there's anything good.
Because if you don't, you can't expect anybody to be on. One of the biggest complaints people have is nobody's on, and it's like my server has 1,200 people for a reason, and yet even on the server, you're not guaranteed to get anybody because not very many people are Hackpack Racer roles, and of those who are, they're not always on at the same time. It's a pain, really, but it is what it is.
And plus, I have open host, so it should also access people. People can find me on open host. I don't know how.
No, they won't.
They can't find me on open host.
If you're on hack, let me explain. If somebody's on CTGP and another person on Hackpack, doesn't matter. They won't see you.
I meant like if I said open host and it shows in the title, like, hey, I'm on Hackpack. Make sure you are using the same thing. I know. Now many people realize, oh, you're not. But I thought you played CGP. Like, well, read the freaking title of the freaking stream. I'm not on CGP. I'm on Hackpack.
I'm gonna help you out here. If you're not gonna ping Hackpack Racers, I will do it for you.
No, That's fine. If no one's
No,
on,
no, no. If you are gonna complain about
no, I'm not
there being no racer,
I'm not complaining.
he's probably thinking I'm crazy, but it's true. You're not gonna. Nobody's gonna come on. I'm
Well,
telling you that right now.
I believe it. I just tried it, and then no one's there. It's like, okay, I'll just go ahead and
Do
do
offline.
yeah, do offline. I'm not really worried about it.
Because some people, you'd be surprised how many people are butthurt because of that. But it ain't my fault. It ain't CTGP where you could just pick it up and expect to find people.
I know. It's just all right. At least I see you actually improvise. Actually show off more CTR tracks. I look at CTGP. It's only that one track. It's like, come on. There's the air skyway. There's the engines.
I got rid of the engine labs and the hot air skyway. I didn't care for either of them. I'm just coming on. Here's the thing. You're off. Just to let you know, Goofy Luigi. I hope your stream chat can hear me, by the way. This is Hack Pack. He's not on CTGP. CTGP loads for a channel, and Hackback uses Revolution, so you're never gonna meet anyone.
Yeah, that's that part.
But you're picking Slide Coliseum. Now, I think one of the biggest reasons this may not make it into CTGP is it's narrow. I mean, it's really narrow.
I don't mind any of the CTR tracks as long if they make it in any of the packs like CTGP, your hack pack, any of it. It'd be nice. I like to see more other racing tracks from different games improvised as long as it's well balanced.
Also, this version of Slide Coliseum has improved respawns. Now you're probably wondering, this has improved respawns, but I can't even make it over the fence. Well, we were doing 200 kilometer an hour test. Now, for Hackback, we can't depend on Mr. Bean's code. Mr. Bean's code's not released, and probably, judging by the amount of work you put into it, there probably won't be a code form released for it. It's just too big. So
yeah, the CGC file has a limitation, which I do know, even though for a dumbwit like me, it's like you can only fit so much.
You can, yeah, exactly. And you don't even do this stuff. And I've been making version 6. I've been working on a lot of GCT codes and injecting them into main.dol. In fact, somebody tried to, just to give you an idea of how, I didn't realize how powerful my anti-cheat security was until somebody decided they were going to use a region line code. Region line edit. Well, their Hackpack doesn't work anymore.
Region line code. Wow.
They were trying to modify the region, and I just said, hey, I'm not going to be supporting anything like this. And it's not because the code is bad in of itself. It's how many options I would have to put into Hackpack. It just wasn't worth it. But he decided he wanted to be a green line. Well, he now has to use ISO because now it doesn't load. His Hackpack, the regular pack, got totally bugged. Even after reinstalling it, he couldn't use it. It wasn't the same.
Ow.
So I was like, you know what? Try not to do that.
So I just came on. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
I don't know how. I didn't know how long you'd be.
Yes.
I didn't know how long you'd be away.
Luigi.
Yeah, sorry. Also, hello there, Luigi. Is that, am I pronouncing that right?
No, you did pretty good. Just the tone was a little tiny bit off, but you got the essence.
Okay.
Wait.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah. I hope you enjoy my pack. I'm just chilling.
Wait,
Do you have?
Yeah, this is his hack pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if you want to join him, the only one good way is, well, I should say his webpage, but what's going on is, So if you want to join his server, and you'll go to his certain hackpack channel port of his server, and just go in there and download it.
Okay, well, actually, this is the first time I'm meeting him, so I
okay.
got.
It's surreal meeting the developer, isn't it? You're like, oh my goodness, what can you add this to the pack? Can you add this to the pack? And I'm gonna be like, ah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna meet that guy.
Troy's like that to Mr. Bean. Give Mr. Bean a break. You know, and if somebody comes on my pack, on Hack Pack, and says, oh, man, oh, this is such a cool idea, Mr. Bean put this in CTGP. That annoys me to no end, and here's why. You're totally missing the point of Hack Pack by saying that.
Yeah.
It's like, hello, CTGP would never put that in their pack.
Right.
I think they're trying to do is
I totally, I asked a few people this question, and I'm gonna ask you, if you've been playing Hack Pack version 6 specifically, for any length of time, I'm gonna ask you a pretty simple question, and you're gonna actually try to think long and hard about it, because the answer is, there are no TCs. So I asked people this. When's the last time we got a Thundercloud in version 6 Hack Pack? And then people actually have to stop and think, because I patched it out of the game.
No. Okay.
I totally patched it out of the game.
yeah. In
I mean, I'm
I
not
did
gonna say it.
in Countdown CTGP, granted, they found a way to patch it
Yeah,
by changing the item. That's the only thing they did. They changed the item.
But I got a code that totally removes it altogether.
Now maybe you could
But
find a
I
way.
didn't make Hack Pack is interesting though. It's kind of like the Facebook of CT packs in that, okay, so it's the second biggest pack in all of Weemstar.
So that means
The numbers are undeniable. I beat out Weemstar, for crying out loud.
so that means that CTGP is MySpace.
Wow.
Sorry, I had to make that big of a joke.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there's a better one. Probably like Twitter, because it's more mainstream.
Yeah,
I
Twitter.
mean, a certain figure in American politics uses it all the time, so yeah. Anyways, shut up, Whaley. Let's not go there. I'm okay with that. But anyways, I would say CTGP is the Twitter of
Okay.
CTPack, regardless. So I'm just gonna shut up now, and also go on to talk about something else, because I know how people are. Okay.
Yeah. Sadly.
Anyways, there's yeah.
That's fine. We're just trying to change it now, but we got that joke stuck in our heads now. So how can we
Yeah.
switch from one thing to another? Oh dear lord.
So some of the features that CTGP simply cannot do. We remove the TC, and if you use a bullet bill, the icon disappears, which enables you to get another item.
So
Oh, like when you're in the bullet bill, right?
When you're in the bullet bill, the icon disappears. You can use another item. So imagine you're humming around in your bullet bill, and then you get a shock. You could use a shock while you're in the bullet bill, and then get another item.
Nah, yeah, that would be cool, but sort of busted.
It's incredibly broken, but I actually loved the idea. So I said, hey, I'm the creator. I'm gonna put whatever codes I wanted.
yeah.
Okay, going back to the Facebook post. Now I finally figured out why I mentioned that. I am not a CT creator, but yet there's many CT edits.
Right.
Just
yeah.
like Facebook, they have all this stuff that you could use for like shopping, but they're not a retailer.
Right.
Facebook does all these things, but they themselves are not any of those entities. That's what HackPack is. I don't make the codes, but I find them all over the internet.
Right.
But I'm not a code maker. So Hackpack has this sort of identity crisis. What is Hackpack? Because the creator of it, he doesn't make custom tracks, he doesn't make codes, he doesn't do any of this, but yet it fuses all of those and makes it awesome. But it's not a pack made by a CT creator, it's not a pack made by a code maker, but yet it's awesome. There's all these downloads, there's a character pack, but I don't make character hacks. It's a back model me body whatever pack, but I never made any of those SCS files.
Right.
It is the ultimate hacking experience by somebody who just is really good at assembling stuff.
Yeah. I'm mostly a texture editor, which you probably see why on my Inkling is not the default Inkling, it's the custom skin. But I found out later on when I told you who you I should have probably pronounced it wrong again. That I thought we can't get the low poly to work because it's missing or even the characters. Well, it turns out the low poly does the positioning of the bike or cart just alone, but the main model is in the story. It just T-posed until they put on the main bike or main vehicle. So that means I can just, as long as I get the right low poly inserted, or in this case, just pick the right vehicle on one, but has the low poly.
How do you like this track?
Oh, I don't mind it. It's actually pretty good. I don't know.
Blue track?
Yeah.
That's Big Blue.
Oh god.
It's not with no cactus, KCL.
Yeah, he doesn't like the side to side part of the track. If you touch them, they just spun you out.
Yeah, this version doesn't have that at all.
Thank god.
Oh, let me see.
I would never do that to you.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you know what? I probably would. Who am I kidding?
Wow.
Because it's no longer in CTGP. If this version didn't exist, I'd probably still put it in.
Yeah, I think the only one left is the winter track.
But in all honesty, I actually did have an edit to this track that removed it.
Okay. Good.
So I probably would have used that instead. So you wouldn't have that. Oof. KCL.
Right.
Let me get you a link. Where's your self promo channel here?
I don't think he has one. Do you?
If you want to link your hack, you can also put it in the link
room.
Yeah.
That's what I just noticed. That. Okay, I'm gonna give you a link to all my Discord servers. Join them now, or you shall die. I mean, no.
Alrighty then.
Okay, here's my Discord server dump. Feel free to join all of them.
Okay.
And show some love on my end. I just lost my job.
Oh jeez. Sorry to hear, man.
As of today, I no longer work at the Air Reserve Station.
Sorry to hear.
But
wow, that red shell was going after me, even though it was going off somewhere else. And I slowed down and stopped it, and then Mario hit it.
Nice job, Mario.
Speaking of Mario, I think since there was an SMG 64 texture, but I looked like, oh, that's cool. I look at other textures for Mario. There's no Maddie. There's no Geoff. I'm like, where is these guys? Man, do I have to texture?
I thought it was pronounced Jeff, but I guess I'm wrong.
But,
I think I've heard it sound that way too, but
Jeff or Geoff, but
and I think it's more pronounced Geo, but yeah, either way works.
Okay. Oh my goodness!
So,
I just saw it on your stream. Wow. That red shell should have hit you.
yeah, as you probably noticed, yeah, if you noticed, my time is a minute off. It's because of the frame drops. I should be
butt again?
I think it's not just OBS. I think it's just Windows itself. The October update.
Oh,
The-
so you didn't even get the... Wait. The feeling when saying Windows 10 isn't enough. You have to actually say when update because not everybody got the October update.
Nope. Because Microsoft found out at the beginning when some people's files are being deleted, they took it off. Mine did not have that because mine's not secured into the main directory areas. Mine's over to a different partition in its own right, so it doesn't affect on Windows on its main registry system.
Okay.
So
I still think PC Master Race, but man, these updates are just killing it.
so and let's see.
Like,
Cool Kid, thank you for the 1 bit. Wait for 1 minute.
Bitty,
Yeah, wait for 1
minute. Get bitty with it. Get bitty with it. And in Smash Bros, get jiggly with it.
Wow.
That was terrible.
That was indeed terrible.
Get jiggly with it. I don't even main Pokemon. I would never main Pokemon. They're all annoying.
Ooh, Majora's Castle?
Well, not all of them are. I mean,
I know.
It's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's just me though. He's one of my favorites.
I stopped playing Pokemon after Gen 2.
I did try to get into the Pokemon series.
Hey, Dab on stream. His request.
Okay, let's see what Majora's Castle looks like. Oh, this one's heavy dirt, okay. Yeah, like I said, you guys probably see it in the next minutes. Oh,
I'm actually playing on CTGP right now. Not online.
Majora's Castle could use an update.
yeah, that was
It
low.
doesn't really live up to its name, but it was made years ago, and it didn't. It was horrible. It was horrible, but I was like, I liked its potential.
Oh, jeez. I don't remember. Okay. No direction.
Last race,
Yeah, no.
last
Yeah,
race, you did make this choice.
I think I've had to set for 5 tracks. It's still default from my Mario Kart Wii settings. So that should be 1 more track after this.
This is. I just noticed.
Oh, it did say last track? Okay.
This is the last 5 out of 5.
Okay.
Now, for the next update, all those walls that you just fell into should be invisible. You can look out. You can look out, but you can't jump over. Or at least that should be the idea.
And plus we need directions, because if no one knows what they're going with this track, they don't know what they're doing.
Most people who play hack, most people that play hack know where to go.
Well, I'm still a newbie, so I'll have to remind me on levels I can get.
Yeah. Also, the reason why I did not give you the Inkling pack, the character skins yet, because I'm trying to get a full list on Yoshi and Birdo. Right now, I got. I think I only got.
Shortcut.
Thank you. I have just my character on the mock bike.
Take your time. We have a new script thanks to MKW.
Yeah.
He made an awesome Python script that makes the process of adding to the XML much easier. So now I don't have to do these big bulky updates. Also, the next update will compress any files that are over 250 kilobytes.
Oh, there you go.
Neat.
And as of this last version, there were about 380 options files that were over that limit.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, that sounds like a lot, But when you're dealing with a pack that has like 1,600 character options, it's not too big a deal.
Yeah, right now I'm just trying to get much skins change on the character. Right now, I only have on the Inkling Boy side for Yoshi. I only have my
You don't have
Inkling.
yourself, right?
Yeah, myself on the standard quote unquote pipe frame,
Oh,
and
Also, something I'd recommend: make if you're gonna put stuff in if you want to submit stuff for the character pack, make a folder of each individual option. Okay, rename the character SES file to the thing that it's going over. So like if it's gonna be on the mock bike, it should be
MA
MA
bike.
underscore bike.
MA underscore bike dash and what character? In this case, it's Yoshi
Yeah.
YS.
YS. Exactly. So make the folder, put that in it, and then give it to me. That will make the process much easier because this script also detects what vehicle it's over. And then it will, and then the folder, the XML option will tell people what it's over. It's amazing. It really is.
Oh, so
Right.
I can just give you the character as it is, and with I'm trying to do the full process.
The script's amazing, and I made sure MK would do that. And maybe in a future version of the character pack, I might ask him to make a script that can read inside the SES folder, like if a cart model or a cart model or
well, the driver model.
driver model. That's it. If it's over a certain threshold, that should also be compressed to a smaller file size. If he can make something like that, I don't think that should be too hard. I mean, he was able to compress the SES, so I think he can do it with the
Yeah.
with the other stuff. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Reason why I said my character on the pipe frame because I was testing out to see if I switched to a different card with its low poly, and then switched the main model itself over from one bike or vehicle to that vehicle because it's only is made to be a T-posed character on a driver, and it'll fixate whatever vehicle it uses. And I was right, and it did work as it is. And it's like, okay, that means now my character is on a standard pipe frame, or in this case, standard cart, and in the mock bike. But I'm trying to have different variations of characters, just like in
By the way, let me do this. 3, 2, 1, boom. You're welcome.
why the host? I'm gonna be ending the stream in 10 minutes, but thank you though.
It's gonna
But-
be ending the stream. What's wrong with you, boy?
Well, I had to go to
Jeez.
no. At 10 o'clock I end the stream. 11 o'clock I get ready to leave, and 12 o'clock start to work.
Goofy Luigi joined the pack server.
I'm working on it.
I'm not joining.
Rush.
But yeah, the
The fate of the universe depends on you joining the Hackback server. Join now.
I don't even make hacks though. That's just the one problem.
no, you don't have to be. You just like everyone else is in there. It's just
Dude,
Yeah.
facts by Whaley. There's 1,200 people on my Hackpack chat.
Oh wow.
There's no way all of them play it. There's no way all of them even own a Wii. Don't even go there.
Alright, well, if you insist.
all right.
Go. Now,
All right, I'm gonna show off Birdo with the Dolphin Dasher because I did change that, and Goofy Luigi knows who it is. I'm gonna refer
Wait,
to it.
I thought it was Daisy you put it over.
Daisy on the map.
I remember playing it on Daisy.
send friend request to a
Oh, but-
Luigi that is Goofy.
Oh, that's right. I need to switch it back to. Oopsies. Yeah, that's right. Thank you for that. I need to revert that
You're welcome.
to Birdo. Thank you.
Oh, all right then. Should just use
Nice.
All right. Yeah, because Daisy is gonna be the enemy octolings, normal enemy octolings.
Okay, that makes a bit of sense.
Then the Birdo is going to be Inkling Girl, and sadly, Sanitized Octoling by itself is going to be
Bowser Jr.
Bowser Jr. That's the sad part. Is,
What?
okay, now here is, and here's Flora. That'd be nice. Well, I don't know when you guys are gonna see it though. Oh, that's right. 1 minute later.
Yep.
Good
Yeah.
love, good love Windows.
Yep. Got it.
I could use my Ubuntu side, but it's been the grow's been broken. I had to remake a new one. Plus, when Windows 10's quote unquote spring update comes around, which is usually April, then I'll probably do the same thing with Ubuntu and just reinstall it. I still have the 50 gigs missing in my partitions. Like, what is this?
By the way, CTGP records are not going to be doing 200cc records.
Oh, I know. I try out the time trial. Like, woo!
Probably because it's an unofficial leaderboard.
Not really worried about 200cc. I just want to see how it runs. Like, wow, but on Cortex Castle. Woo. One thing I like the edit change is the bananas. It's a nice touch.
So Goofy Luigi, for the Mario Kart Workshop server, I need to know what games you play. Not mine, but play. Mario Kart really. Like, what we do here is we do the main focus of the workshop is Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U and Deluxe.
Okay, so I actually have all these games, but I'm probably never going to touch the Wii U again because it was
Okay, I will do Deluxe and MKW.
Well,
so
for me, I would. My Wii U, I would, but it's been.
Somebody already gave you the speaking pack player role. Somebody's not messing around there. Now, the custom track pack lounge. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with MK boards. And now they have their own like league, Wi-Fi league, and all that. Well, the custom track pack lounge has its own league for its own stuff. Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah. Alright, there's Flora. Ryan, we can't switch characters, so I have to go hit stop game.
Yep.
You can only switch characters online.
Yep, that's true. If you want to know how that works, Goofy Luigi, that's just when it goes as you want to pick a track at random, just press start.
Yeah,
Just
I have
before
done
you-
that in the past, and it hasn't worked, oddly.
Were you playing multiplayer?
That one time, yeah, and every time else, no.
That's probably why. I don't know. I don't think it works for multiplayer. I could be wrong.
I'm saying
I never tested it for multiplayer though.
I'm saying he's because he was playing with somebody else one time and he tried to press start. It did not let him choose a different character. So
Yeah.
I guess it's
The
I guess
other problem could be that I'm using a Wii Remote and nunchuck. Could that nunchuck
Plus.
be a problem?
it'd be a plus. It should be
Oh,
plus.
right. Wii Motion Plus and nunchuck.
No. It should be the plus button.
Oh yeah. I have pushed the plus button. It hasn't really worked. I mean, I could try it again, but Lord knows it's gonna take forever trying to get into a
If you're also using GCN, you have to press the start.
I keep pressing the start button on mine because I've used GCN.
Yeah, I can't use the GCN because my Wii.
And then any other controller, you have to press plus.
Yep.
What's wrong? What's wrong with your GCN?
I can't get it to work because I got a newer Wii.
Oh,
Like,
by the way,
No.
I was on the Smash Professional Zero his stream today. His GCN controller froze.
Oh, by the way,
Ouch.
He was able to access the Z menu, but when it came to going on the screen, he couldn't get on. Oh, I felt so bad. I was like,
oh,
actually, let me go check.
by the way, Goofy Luigi, the hack, I don't know if Julio was going to put this into as a feature, but in CTGP, you can use the Game Boy, the GameCube adapter on the Wii because
Because not released.
yeah, one of the updates for CTGP, it lets you use the GameCube
Oh,
adapter.
it looks like he got it working.
From the Wii U?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep, that's one of the features for CTGP.
Okay, well, why don't I'm actually gonna test that out now. Yeah, piqued my interest with that.
Whoops. I was hoping to ride the water walls, but nope, I flew off. You should know that.
When you use both things, like both.
I think you do need to use both USBs.
Okay.
Not 100% sure. I think you could do it just one. You have to make sure that it's the right one because one is the connection and one is power.
Okay. I'll take a look. I'll probably just use both for now, just cause.
Tagged you.
Awesome.
Now be active or you die. I mean, no, don't die. We want to keep you alive for torture. I mean, for fun. Ice Fusion's on here. Cool. I know Ice Fusion.
Yeah, he was one of our Splatoon community members too, right? So I even see him on my friend list on the Mario
By
Kart
the way,
Wii.
you didn't give me my streamer role.
I didn't give you the Mario Kart role.
You gave me that, but you didn't give me the streamer.
Oh, I can put that on there too. My main focus right now is to get the main one thing, then I'll get the streamer on there next.
Okay, sounds good. This is Super Mario Galaxy Sea Slide Galaxy.
If I'm right, Sword of Steel did try to make this through.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be too happy with the fact that I put this in. It's not even close to being done, he said. And last version I promised him, and he's probably gonna use this against me because I remember stuff. Also, that Piranha Plant is one of the main reasons why this track is not even close to being done. In any event, he won't be too impressed with the fact that I decided to put this in, despite telling him I wasn't going to put it in on version 5.
Well, it doesn't look like the
I
game
changed.
controller's working, so oh well.
Okay.
Lol.
Oh well, worth the
Lol,
shot.
fail.
Well,
Oh well.
I think
Lol, fail.
I say it should have been. I think Mr. Beans did say that the adapter should have been part of it. I guess who knows? Maybe a hack pack version 6.5 or something will come up. And say, hey, the new feature, GameCube adapter.
It's not like a GameCube controller, anyways.
I'd have to ask Bean for the code, and I don't feel like it. Because unlike some people who put so much emphasis on me updating the pack, I'm like, realistically, the people who make the codes also need breaks too.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm not going to ask them until I think the opportunity's right, and I don't think the opportunity's right, and it's going to continue to not be right until he decides not to work on something, and who knows when that's going to be, you know.
Right. Yeah.
All right. All right, now I got your roll in there.
Awesome, thank you.
Yep.
Now by the time you stop the stream, I'll be gone.
That's. I'm gonna do one more. That way we can see the. We've already seen Kane a couple times on the online, so we need to do.
Sanitize.
Yep, we're gonna show off the sanitize for one last race.
All right.
Tetris DT. What the? Sometimes I'm gonna regret it. Let's go to it.
You're gonna regret it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna regret it.
I always have to put in meme tracks. This is one of them.
Meme tracks. Oh boy, I better watch this.
Do 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 do. Here's the sanitized.
So now the most important thing about this new update to the character pack is the fact that there are absolutely no code dumps anymore, because they take what Mir's script does is he copies the folder names, and makes and that becomes the option name, along with what vehicle it's over, which is determined by the file name, which is detected. I mean, it looks like a pretty basic Python script. Honestly, I never used Python ever, and I can understand how it works because I have a background in computer programming and computer science.
I did try coding. I just.
Coding's not for everyone. It's okay. I wanted to be a website designer, which I did. I mean, I made websites before.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, I was trying to remember, but with all this stuff you guys are talking about, the reason why I did not fully give you the characters yet, because I want to try to get, like I said, a full list of characters for each slot of a character, like my character on the Mach bike.
Every vehicle, you mean?
Yeah, every vehicle.
And not just and then you want to retexture all of them, right?
Yep. Like my character
because
on the
you don't want to just put it up. That's understandable, and that's gonna take time.
Yep.
And I totally get that.
Yeah, like my character on the Mach bike. Since my friend Magic, his character is mostly identical with the gear wear for the Inkling Boy default. I just need to redesign the shirt and shoes to look like what it is for him. So he wanted to be on a Dolphin Dasher, so I could put it in a Dolphin Dasher. So
Okay.
I could just go down the list, and when I get a full list of characters, then I can go to review cards file and then edit everything on Yoshi to be the Inkling Boy sounds. But for you, you don't have to worry about that. You just want the characters. So here's your characters.
Yeah.
But for me, I want to for people who want to use it on CTGP and whatnot. They say, okay, here's the review card which has the Inkling Boy, the Inkling Girl sounds.
Yes, it has to make sense.
Yeah.
Gotta have the thing. You gotta have the menu thing. You gotta have the war. You gotta have the event, the present, the everything. The main signal.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. I totally understand that.
Yeah, I wish I don't have to worry about messing around with review card, but I definitely know maybe people who are more advanced, they could use that whatever tactic they did to get around the review card file. But for me, since I don't know how to do that kind of stuff, I have to mess with the review card file. It drives me. It drives me nuts.
You have to look at the hertz, also known as the sample rate. You gotta look at the number of channels that it has, and then you have to go take, because some Rebel cards, actually most of the Rebel cards are actually WAV files compressed into a file that makes sense for Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah,
So you had to take the MP3 from something like a YouTube video, convert that to WAV, put that in the Rebel card, and then it has to fit within a certain time frame of like 1 or 2 seconds. So yeah, that's
yeah, but like I said,
bollocks.
I definitely know some people who are more advanced. I think Sword did it. I don't know who else did it. They had their own.
It's not that. It's honestly not that hard.
I'm saying,
I'm thinking about what like I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Mogi scene. Like there's different tiers and stuff. I was thinking of a tier system for modding. What would a tier 1 be? Basically, I could make a Funky Kong texture. That's tier 1. Tier 2 would be I could make a whole music pack. As impressive as that is, it's not. In 2019, it's kind of expected that you can make a music pack.
Yeah,
like that's my tier 2. Tier 3, I could make a CT. I could make a CT. Tier 4 would be I could make a pack. Tier 5 would be like I could make codes, basic codes. Tier 6 would be like I could make a whole CT pack with all that stuff in, and then anything above that is like Mr. Bean and Chatters. If you go beyond tier 6.
For me, I'll be tier 0.5, texture editing.
But that falls into I can make a Funky Kong texture.
Yeah.
That's tier 1.
Yeah. But other than that, it's like with all the characters right now, like I said, I can give you the files if you want to use them. I don't really care if you put them into your pack. I just
They will be put in the pack if you give them to me because you're giving me your consent.
yeah. The only thing I need to fix is the Daisy file. I need to go to one Birdo. It should be
Just letting you know that it could be compressed and it may or may not come out right.
well,
Big disclaimer.
Yeah, but right now I want to fix the lollipollies on the Daisy mock bikes. Yeah, for the Octolanes and whatnot. Because for some reason, when they released the the Octolane models for the for Mario Kart, they got rid of the lollipolly textures. I'm like, you have the lollipolly, but not the lollipolly textures. And if you try to put it back in, it doesn't work right. It's like, okay, I have to find a. I have to I have to extract Daisy, get its, or actually no, not Daisy, but get a me mock bike rider, me in one, and then fix that way. I have to go do the long way just to fix the freaking correction. But whatever. I had to do it anyway for if I want to use the standard card / pipe frame, the flame runner, anything you want to go with the other characters with their bikes. We have to go the long way. Just if you only have a T-pose large character, because if you don't have the correct low poly, you're not gonna get it right. It'll look weird when you go to a distance, even if you have the high definition adapter or the mod, and you see the low poly in the distance, you probably look at it as like, that don't look right. Did someone swap one thing to another? You have to correct it. You have to go that Mii's, whatever bike you chose or cart you use, and do the long step. Okay. Swap the models, then swap the textures.
By the way,
yeah.
If you want to know any of my future plans for like Hack Pack, because time trial support isn't a thing in the main pack, I'm definitely interested in doing some kind of time trial support to make up for it. And what I do have planned is a CTGP based time trial pack that has every track that's ever been in Hack Pack.
Wow. Jeez.
And you're probably, yeah, that's and really wow. But here's the thing: only the most updated of each track. That way we're not in a fiasco.
But alright. Anything
Unless
else?
unless the most up-to-date version is significantly different from a previous version. Example: Strobin's Desert.
Anyway, anything
And
else? you
then
guys- Okay, go ahead.
probably Big World Way, because that's received a number of improvements. I might just leave it at one version though, the latest, but I'm not sure.
Alright.
Some exceptions could be made. Go ahead,
I was gonna say, anything else you guys want to say before I end the stream?
beat it.
Okay, I beat it. Okay, for those who are,
No!
for you guys who are watching on my stream, you guys like if you guys like what you guys saw, you guys know what to do. Click that follow button; it really helps me out. If you want to help me in any other way,
Some idiot left a really dumb message on the chat, by the way.
I wonder who. If you want to support me other way, you can donate by bits or subbing me. To get to my server, either go by 500 bits or low tier sub or by trust. And our buddy over here, who's in the stream, I do trust him. That's why he got into my room. And
Wait, who? What?
You.
you,
Me?
yeah.
Yeah.
Who's you? I don't know you.
And if you want to find me other way, you can find me on DeviantArt and Twitter as RocketBoy395 and also on YouTube as RocketGamer395.
And don't even think about finding him on any adult website.
Oh,
I have to murder ya.
okay.
Hey, not that far. I try to keep the stream down to PG because of YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, you guys.
I'm so horrible. But you know what? I always joked I don't even have an account on any of those adult websites. But you know,
You may just have to mute us, Rocket.
No, that's fine. It's added bonus. Speaking of YouTube.
honestly, I'm a Jehovah's Witness. That would be the most reprehensible thing ever.
Oh, this is take a while to get the senator out. Speaking of YouTube, you guys are watching this as a replay of YouTube because of Twitch affiliate rules. You guys also-
YouTube sucks.
Alright, that's enough.
You guys know what to do. Click the subscribe button, ring the bell to keep you notified, like and share
Yes,
the video.
Subscribe to him on Twitch because he's a sellout.
Oh my god.
And leave a comment if you like. Till next time, thanks.